Hello and welcome to Game Score. This is our second gameplay video of American Truck Simulator. The last one we did, we just started a brand new game, delivered our first load, which was all of like 9 miles, and then called it quits. So today we are gonna get started again, take another load out. We will see where it takes us. Hop into the game here real quick. We currently do not have a truck, so we're going to go to the job market, and because of not having a truck, we have to do the quick job. And I think we're just going to go ahead and take the top one on the list. Okay, here we go. We all set up. Fire up the truck. Shifter into first gear. And away we go. Being that this is a delivery for a company and we get their truck, they already have the truck pre-hooked onto the trailer. We don't have to do any of that. We just simply have to pull it out. So we came on in. We're heading out the gate. We're going to say goodbye, Bob. Bob's the security guard. He's a good friend of mine, but he doesn't talk much. Okay. No traffic that way. No traffic that way. We're gonna go ahead and go right on out then. Okay, creep forward. So far we're looking pretty good. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and make a run for it. There we go. Ooh. Brakes work well on this thing. Good grief. That's a bit of a stop right in the middle of the road. Okay, hope nobody's coming. There we go. And we are on the freeway, on our way out. controller is still a bit touchy. You might have to adjust that a little bit in the options. But we'll see what we can do for now. Ooh, discovered a city. Wow, they are really touchy. Boy, you gotta pay attention to the speed limit here. Keep managing the speed. Of course, we'll get there faster because of that, but police might give us a ticket or two. Talking about one, there goes one now. They did a really good job in this game with some of the landscapes and everything. They almost actually makes you feel like you're there, which is a good job on their part. Now, a couple of the traffic laws are still a little wonky, like yield signs when you're doing the merger onto the freeways and stuff like that. But I've heard they're working on that, so we'll see how that turns out. Currently, I'm just happy to have Arizona out finally. We've been waiting for a little while for that one to release, and they finally got it to us. Of course, it's still in beta, so we'll see what happens once it comes out of beta. But I'm looking forward to seeing what state they might do next. Give us kind of 4 states instead of just 3, but 3 is fine right now. I mean, it gives us something more to do. But we'll see. It's all up in the air yet. I'm also interested to see, you know, are they going to start charging for the DLCs for the states, or aren't they? How much are they going to cost? So on and so forth. We'll have to wait and find out, though. I just love it when cars cut you off. They expect these semi-trucks to be able to stop on a dime and give you 9 cents change, and it just simply ain't gonna happen. One of these days somebody's gonna have a rude awakening when the semi-truck goes right up the bumper, and they're gonna be asking, why the heck did you do that? And it's like, well, you cut me off and you hit your brakes. Why do you think I did that? I couldn't stop in time. Sure, that'll be the argument. Of course, that is if the person in the car even survives, because, you know, once one of these things start folding up your rear, there's not much that's actually going to stop them. I've seen rear seats of cars and front seats. You see, I'm a firefighter volunteer, so I've seen quite a few crashes, and semi-truck ones are never a good thing. Oh, this is our exit. Almost done, missed that. Hello, Los Angeles. Now we sit and wait. Jeez, they don't give you much time to turn there, do they? The guys start coming out on you? So there's another new thing that's in this game too, is that actually they allow you to turn right, unlike the European model one, which of course, from what I understand, is against the law in Europe. Um, but they actually programmed it into the American one so that cars could actually turn right if they were clear at a red stoplight, which is kind of nice because I live in the States, so I always get tickets in the Europe one because I always want to turn right on red, and it's not allowed. Boy, these roads in here are really thin. Almost didn't make it around that corner with the trailer. Bet that car thought I was going to hit him. For a second, I thought I was going to hit him. Okay, unlike what the GPS is telling us to do and turn, which is probably a bad idea, but I'm going to go straight. And hopefully it'll recalculate. Yep, it did. That way I don't have to make too many more corners. Those are getting pretty thin. Boy, there's a stop on the dime again. Either I have a lightweight trailer or this thing has one heck of a braking system. Never driven a semi-truck that can stop that fast. Now there I go speeding again. Slow her down. Okay, is this like gonna turn for me or am I gonna have to start downshifting? Oh, there it goes. Cool. Downshifted 2 gears, but we'll get her back going again. Just in time for me to speed, probably. We are almost there. Finish line is in sight. Nobody's coming the other way. I can actually take a wide corner. Woot. Okay, and once again we get our choices of uh, difficulties. Again, top one, 90 XP means it's the most difficult. Let's play it safe, 15 XP. That's kind of your medium difficulty. And then, sorry, I'm in a hurry now, skip, which means we don't have to park the truck at all. But of course, we are trying to get more XP so that we can level up quicker, so that maybe we can get some better trips, more money, which then we can get a truck out of. So we're going to go ahead and go with the 90 XP again and see what that brings us, because it sure looks like it's going to be interesting. Oh yeah. Right up next to the wall. They can never make it easy, can they? Okay, we're going to stick our head out the window and see what happens. Now, with most of my truck trailers, you have to remember it takes about 2 feet roughly for them to react. So, the nice thing is that a lot of times they're really easy to back up because they react slowly. The bad thing is that once you get them moving, you don't know that you've messed up until 2 feet later. There's the stop on a dime again. I think I need to fix my brake sensitivity maybe. Of course it could be that just this truck, but it's like really sensitive. Okay, now I don't know how close we are to the wall, so we're gonna go ahead and strain this truck out forward a little bit. And see what we can do to get that trailer right on in where we want it. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Oh yeah. I think we're gonna have to pull forward again. Okay. Get that trailer tucked over and then follow it right on around. Give us some room to work away from this here wall. Probably gonna have to go one more time at what we're trying here. Okay. See if we can't get this trailer to strain on and go right where we want it now. Can't see around the pipe, so we have to use the mirror, I guess. There it is. Alrighty, so we made it from Las Vegas to Los Angeles without somehow managing to get a ticket, because I know it's been multiple times. We made it without getting any damage to the load or anything, so we actually did really good. We got the bonus for parking on the trailer, which was a little difficult. But we got 287 XP out of it and $2,920 out of it. We have also, I believe, reached level 1 of the movie, which is cool, and we're well on our way to level 2. So, yep, we have, let's see here. Long distance, high value, fragile, just-in-time deliveries, and fuel economy. Now, I'm thinking for now, we could do some just-in-time deliveries, because they're probably going to end up paying better. Of course, we could go up here and get, like, thinking actually, maybe the flammable liquid one. That's hazmat, so that's gonna pay probably best. So we're gonna go with that one. Go with the flammables. That sounds good. So, okay, thank you for watching another episode of Game Score, gameplay episode number 2 of American Trucker Simulator. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you next episode. Have a great day.